Okay. This is my first try at a very personal message to somebody that I play video games with named More Vespine Gas. Now, you probably don't remember me, and you certainly have never seen my face before, but I remember you for a very specific reason, and I wanted to say it out loud and to you, so it's just out there in the world. So we met playing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. You were friends with a guy I know, Gar, the unlucky one, and we needed an extra, so you joined up, and you happened to be personable and intelligent and fun to play with. So, as we got to know you, I asked you one day what you do, and you said that you were working at Subway and that you hated it, and that you were also training to become a circus performer within like Cirque du Soleil. And I asked you why, because obviously my first reaction was that's really fucking weird. Um, but I didn't say that, so excuse me. That's what my first reaction was. And you said because you were up late one night, drunk, as you so often were, your words, not mine, and a voice in your head just said you should try it. And I don't think it was that night, but over the course of a little bit of time, you recounted how you had gotten from, I think you're in New England, to San Francisco to go to clown college over here to start off the whole thing. And I thought it was really cool for me because I was doing nothing with my life at the time. So it was really cool to hear somebody doing something that they wanted to do and doing something that was honestly kind of weird, you know? Because I respect that type of stuff. In any case, time went on, and it was just at the kind of like perfect storm for bad shit for me. My mother got very sick. I had to take care of her, and when she was finally better, I I realized that I needed to do something with my life, you know, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck I wanted that thing to be. For a while, I said I was going to be a bartender, and eventually that kind of fell through. And um, then, out of nowhere, because I kind of lost touch with you, out of nowhere, you got back online. We were playing Battlefield, I think, this time. And we were catching up, and I said something to the effect of, "Well, what are you doing now?" And you said, "Well, man, I'm juggling for this day camp for kids." And I said, "Oh, that's awesome. I know that you wanted to do something like that." And I'm like, "That's great." I was very genuinely, I didn't say it enough, but I was impressed and very happy for you. And then you said something that was great, and it's great for me because at the time this is what motivated me to do something. But then you said, "Yeah, it's great because I also make like $500 a week," and I thought that was amazing. It's a ton of money for me because I'm broke as shit all the time. So I was like, "Damn, $2,000 a month, that's cool." And doing something that he wants, and doing something that he worked for and struggled for. And I remember you would send me messages on PlayStation about how happy you were to just play with us because you had a hard week at Subway because that place sucked. So I was that was the moment where I was like, holy shit. Somebody can do something that they like, make a good amount of money doing it, and, without a fucking degree or having to be, some shitty thing that other people, like, that everybody else is doing. Because I don't respect that, right? I was genuinely impressed at somebody that I knew in real life going after a goal of theirs, attaining it even to the smallest degree. Not to say that that is the smallest degree, but attaining anything at the smallest degree after so much suffering and probably a lot of self doubt. So that was what ended up inspiring me to say, hey, the only thing you really like to do, you ever liked to do, was back in high school when you were in drama class and acting. And a couple months went by. I saved up the money. I took my first acting class, and I've been doing it ever since. Now, I haven't made a ton of money. Like maybe $800 is probably my net like collection. I did a play last year, and then last November I did a short film, and that was really cool. Really cool experiences. Um, I'm still studying. I'm actually just taking a break from homework right now to record this. Um, I'm still struggling with it. It's something that's very hard. Just starting it out was the beginning of everything, uh, and it's something that's very difficult, very hard. Um, there's a lot of personal things in there that just I can't even express to you. But none of it could have happened if it weren't for you and your initial inspiration to me. And I think about it all the time. I tell this story to people all the time when they ask me why I started acting. And the answer is because somebody on the other side of the country did something that they wanted to do and succeeded, even a little bit. And so I wanted to reach out to you and say thank you so much for that. And to wish you well in whatever you're doing. I hope you're still doing and sticking to the things that you want to do. And if not, I hope this video does something for you in making some steps towards that. Um, I can't express to you the way that you changed my life with just, a couple meetings. I can't tell you how important it was um, that I saw that somebody can struggle for something that they want to do and succeed. It was honestly the best inspiration I've ever had. So thank you, more Vespine Gas. I appreciate it. I will hopefully see you around, man.